under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between the Dodgers and the Kings. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Stepping up is Tony Gwynn, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Dodgers, the center fielder, Tony.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. And now Byron Buxton
The left fielder,
ready to deal.
25.
Here comes the first pitch.
Byron
Oh, and an
Buxton.
ugly swing
0-1's
there.
the count.
It's 0-1. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Fooled with the
count,
curveball there,
0-2.
and it's strike two.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout
Ball,
for that
that's
one.
inside.
That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes
Got
the
it.
throw to first. Buxton is retired, 2 down now. So now to the
That is
plate,
first.
Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
First pitch coming, here it is. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Well, here comes Mike Trout now as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the
For the
first.
Dominican Republic,
From the stretch, here's
the
the
right
pitch.
fielder, Mike Trout.
The 0-1 delivery. Just
Ball,
off
that's
the
outside.
outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sinker
to count.
changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this
2
lineup,
balls,
he's
2
got to
strikes.
keep the ball down.
2-2 the count. Now here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Darno has it. And he makes the throw to first. Trout is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting second,
Now at the
third
plate,
baseman,
here is Derek
Derek
Jeter as he'll dig
Jeter.
into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gwynn is there, 2 gone. Up to the plate
Batting
now
third,
is David Ortiz,
the first baseman,
looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Ortiz.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Chipper Jones.
Into the box, Chipper Jones. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Burns shading to his right, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Dante Bichette.
The right
First
fielder,
offering on its way.
Dante
This will come up empty that time on
0-1.
the sinker. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the
1-1.
dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that
Nope,
far
that's a
in,
ball.
but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw is in time
He's
for
out.
the first out of the second. Now to the plate, Don Mattingly.
The first baseman, number 23.
Here's the first
Don
pitch.
Mattingly.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two now. Bases are empty, one man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Batting fifth.
Bases empty, two away. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Out in front of it, strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. Two strikes on him now. And the pitch. Bases are empty here with two men out. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Juan Soto to the plate now.
Leading
He's
off
set to
for
lead
the
off
team.
the home half of the
The
second.
left fielder, Juan Soto.
First pitch of the AB now. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah.
And it's 1-2. Now the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So one out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. One ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, one strike.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
One ball,
good breaking
two
ball
strikes.
there, laid off for the second strike.
Ball.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Still 2-2. One out, nobody on. And another foul ball. High in the air out to center field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Bases are empty here with two away. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now here it comes. Right side and right into the shift. Crawford's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. Brandon Crawford digging in next. As we are all set to begin the third inning. In this one. And now the first pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Eddie Matthews is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. So now to the plate, Corbin Burns,
Number 39.
as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Soto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman.
First offering.
1-0.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on
The
and
count
missed.
is
1
1
and 2
and 2.
now. Here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2, and he got him. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tom Glavine.
Batting ninth.
Now the first
The
pitch.
pitcher.
Way late on the
0-1.
fastball for strike 1.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably
down.
anticipating it being a sinker.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the center
right
fielder,
fielder.
Mike Trout. He went
Mike.
down swinging to start the home first.
Wow.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw cleanly
Out.
into first, and that ends the inning. Now to bat, Byron Buxton. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The left fielder.
Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. To the plate now, Marcus Semien. Pitch inside the
ball
throw,
one.
and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Spin and a throw back to second.
He's safe.
And a dive, but he he's back in. And he'll turn and throw back to second
He's safe.
again. And he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-0 home. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now pickoff play at second.
He's safe.
A dive, but he's back. Buxton leads off second with nobody out. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. At the plate, Dante Bichette.
Now batting. The right fielder.
As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land.
The batter. The first baseman.
Don Mattingly will bat
Don
next. He
Mattingly.
swings and grounds it to short. There to take it is Chipper. And there are
He's
two
out.
away now. So now into the
batting.
box is
Catcher.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis
Struck out in his last
d'Arnaud.
trip to the plate. As with two away, he'll
0-1's
swing
the
and
count.
miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Soto gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Derek Jeter.
Baseman.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bichette is there to put it away for out number 1. Next up, David Ortiz, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. And now pitch on the way. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The batter, number
Standing
10.
in now, Chipper Jones. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Gwynn will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Runner at first with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
The center fielder, Ronald.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jorge Posada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And stepping in, Brandon Crawford struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be Eddie Matthews. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
0-1.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Number 39.
So here now is the pitcher, Corbin Burns. He flew out in his last AB. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Hit in the air to shallow center. After it is Acuna, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. In now, Tony Gwynn, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. No hits to this point. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Alfonso Soriano.
The second baseman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
The pitcher,
and prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Into the box, Tom Glavine. No balls and a strike to count. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded back up the middle, and he is out on the tag. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
Now batting.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the speed. Smoke toward third. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1. And
that's
this
off
ball
the plate.
runs away for
Ball 2.
ball 2. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
The second baseman.
Digging in next, Marcus Semien. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Dante Bichette. Chopped weakly to the left. The 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Posada reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. And now here is Derek Jeter. Flew out last time up. He's set. Here it comes.
Baseman, Derek.
Line drive, fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
The first baseman, number 34, David.
So now to the plate, David Ortiz. Snap throw from the catcher, but he dives back safely. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second.
He's in there.
And he's safe. So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Now the first pitch. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Jeter takes his lead at third with 1 away. Three and 0 now. Juan Soto is on deck. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Number 22.
Next, it'll be Juan Soto. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball,
And
that's
he
out.
lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he strikes out. And oh boy, all he needed was a fly ball somewhere to give him the lead, but instead there are two gone now. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Quinn is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Don Mattingly.
The first baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Don Mattingly.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's
0-1.
behind 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes.
Ball,
that
that
could be
pitch
the
is
case
out.
right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
A ball and two
One
strikes.
ball, 2 strikes to count.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough
Ball,
one
that's
to
out.
lay off of as a hitter.
The 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Now
He
that
lined out in his
the
last
catcher,
trip, so looking
Travis
for better fortunes here.
Nope. Outside.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss.
I got
Looked
one
like
ball,
the
one
slider
strike.
there. A ball and a strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy
One
who
ball,
liked to work the big
2
part of the
strikes.
field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about
2-2 to count.
56 feet, 6 inches.
Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now. Liner toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
The batter, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll
Oh,
go
one's
after
the
the
count.
first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Third baseman.
Stepping in
Eddie
once again is Eddie Matthews. He homered back in the 3rd inning
Here
in
he
this
go.
one. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to 3rd, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Curveball fooled
I
him
got the
there
count.
as he's way out
0-2.
in front.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense.
The count is
Seems
1
like
and
they're
2.
always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Posada recovers,
He's out.
and that ends the
Ladies
inning.
and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the veteran switch hitter Jorge Posada.
The catcher, Jorge
And that
Ball,
misses
that's
inside
inside.
1-0.
Posada.
That evens it up 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now back.
Up next,
second baseman,
Alfonso Soriano. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Soriano.
First pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly.
No,
Throw
he's
not
safe.
in time as he's able to leg it out.
Your
Dominic
attention,
Smith
please.
will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Dominic Smith.
From the stretch. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Swing and a line drive, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike Trout. Your
Nico
attention,
Goodrum
please.
will come on now and pinch
Running
run
at
here.
first base, number 28, Nico Goodrum.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as he'll go after a
0-1.
hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded to short. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from
Now
third
batting,
crosses the
third
plate.
baseman, Derek Jeter. Ladies and
Aroldis
gentlemen,
Chapman
your
takes the
attention,
call from
please.
the pen as he'll try to
Now
get the
pitching.
final 2 outs of this
Aroldis
7th frame.
Chapman.
At the plate now, Derek Jeter.
Ball 1.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey.
Cold strike as the slider
1
gets
and 1.
the outside corner.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And that one is gone!
Now batting, first baseman, Jason Ortiz.
At the plate, David Ortiz. High in the air out to center field. Gwynn is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Now
So
batting,
now it'll be the
the
4-hole
shortstop.
hitter, Chipper Jones.
Chipper.
No hits for him yet in the game,
Jones.
despite his team's offensive onslaught. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Got him out on his front
0-2.
foot. It's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes. Trevor
attention,
Hoffman has
please.
been summoned from the
Now
bullpen
pitching.
as he'll do so to start the
Trevor
8th.
Hoffman. Now
Vladimir
coming in to
Guerrero
pinch hit.
Jr. is going to be asked to get
Vladimir
things going here as a lead off the
Jr.
top of the 8th. Now the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there.
0-1's
at
the
strike
count.
1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations.
Outside, that's
Dan,
a ball.
And the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this
1
one
ball,
today
2 strikes the
that
count.
the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Checks his swing
I got
here,
the
but he
count.
does
2
so
and 2.
in time. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now it'll be Tony Gwynn,
Now
who could
batting,
really use a
the
knock
seventh
here.
fielder.
0 for 3 in the game so far.
Gwynn.
Grounded, foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Next, here is Byron Buxton. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. Standing in now, Marcus Semien. Pitch inside, the throw.
Counts 1-0.
He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Buxton on third with 2 out. High and deep to right center. Acuna on the move. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 7-4 contest. Into the box, Dante Bichette as he lifts it in the air to right field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ryan Tepera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here now is Juan Soto. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
For the King, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Simeon's got it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Acuna digs in now.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna.
He's set, and the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him. 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Grounded slowly to the left side. Gonna be a tough play, and there's out number 2. So the next to bat will be Jorge Posada. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Ernie Banks will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at second base.
In now, Alfonso Soriano. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Semien. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Set to start the 9th in this one, and up steps Don Mattingly.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Fouled away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Popped him up. Jeter in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So here is Travis d'Arnaud. Last time through was a base hit. Aroldis Chapman answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one from the stretch. Ball 1-0.
Ball
inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Ready now is Brandon Crawford. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now here's the first offering.
Whew, that was some gas.
0-1's the count.
Triple digits on the radar gun.
Pudge Rodriguez gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Not much you can do with that one. Tie him up in knots.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Around second now and headed for third. And he is in there.
Safe.
To the plate now, Eddie Matthews. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Jason Bay will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Kings. Baseball under the lights of Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. And now, Mike Trout. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, Mike Trout.
First offering on its way. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Digging in will be Derek Jeter as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The 2-2 one more time. to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A ball and no strikes.
That ball went out.
Now a swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1
I
strike.
don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Striding in is Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey!
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
And it's
ball
1-1.
1-1.
And he'll come back with
2
one
balls,
in the dirt as
1
the
strike.
count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Offers it that
2-2
one a little
count.
late, and it's 2-2 now. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And there's one away. No one on with one down, and that brings up Brady Sizemore. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Batting third, the left fielder, Mike Brown.
Time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he puts it on the ground to third. He's got to hurry. There's one. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Batting fourth.
Now here's the first offering. 0-1, here's the pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2-0 count, the pitch.
Hey! Hey!
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he can chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Sizemore is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So 2 out, nobody on, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. And it's fouled away.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
0-1 the count. 0-2 now. 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch
Batting
for round
fifth.
number 1.
The shortstop,
And now the first pitch.
Mauricio.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right
Inside,
there,
ball
the
one.
cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Acuna giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting 7th. The
Next
third
it'll
baseman,
be Jordan Groshans.
Groshans.
First offering. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Batting 8th. The catcher, Sam Huff.
The batter will be Sam Huff. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Jorge
Leading
Posada.
off for the King, the catcher, Jorge.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box, Alfonso Soriano. First delivery to him.
Soriano.
Fastball just inside.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Ball 4.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Hampton. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A swinging
0-2
strike, and now it's 0-2.
Runner
And there he goes towards second. Takes this the other way to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Throw won't get him. So now to the plate, Mike Trout. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mike Trout goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Buxton is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the pitcher, Roy Oswalt.
The pitcher, Roy.
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. And Oswalt comes up empty that time. He's behind 0-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So now here is Marcus Semien, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Semien.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Now batting.
The batter will be Grady Sizemore. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1-2.
Hey, without question, he got him leaning out over right there. 4 pitches away, I'd be diving out over the plate as well, and then he dominates him on the inside corner. Nice pitch.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Wow.
As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. Here comes the first baseman, David Ortiz. Now here's the pitch. Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Still even at 2-2. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. At the plate now is Chipper Jones, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. And now in the box, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
That's a ball.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball.
1
It's
ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath.
Swing and a miss. That retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the imposing power bat, David Ortiz. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. The 2-1 home.
That's outside.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
stop by the
Full count.
post office to
3-2.
get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get
Ball.
going and get a little bit
Take
more
your base.
aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a
The
leadoff
center
walk
fielder,
that
number
starts the bottom of the 4th.
Byron.
And he
Buxton.
fouls this one off. Ortiz aboard here at first with nobody out. Lined hard to center field. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
The batter, number
Now at the
2.
plate is
Shortstop.
Ronnie Mauricio. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep.
0-1's
His
the
last
count.
AB certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
The count,
Look for him
0-2.
to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Sinker
Ball, that's
misses,
out.
and it's 1-2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in next,
batter,
Jordan Groshans.
the third baseman.
A base hit in his first
Jordan.
trip. And that's by
Oh,
him. It's
0-1.
0-1.
Ball.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Aye.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Pitch is popped up. Ortiz will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And boy, big problems here to
0-2.
start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
He's out.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. 1 out, base is empty. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. And a slider runs
1-0.
in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball and a strike.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight, where
Ball
it's
2.
super cold out,
2
if you
balls,
don't get
1
the
strike.
head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of
Aye.
wasps.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Lifted in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And batting next will be Alfonso Soriano.
Aye.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
0-1's the count.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable
that's
on the
off the
bump
plate.
right now.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now into the box, Sam Huff. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Sam Huff.
First pitch fastball swung on and
0-1.
missed 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. At the plate now, Roy
The
Oswalt.
pitcher, number 44.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first
0-1's
pitch
the count.
fastball. It's 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it.
Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. Stepping in now,
Now
Marcus
back,
Semien.
second baseman.
And
Marcus
it's fouled away. 1 for 2 in the
Semien.
ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. That
0-2
one
is the
tied
count.
him up.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
He's got it. To second
He's
for
up.
1. On to first,
Got it.
and they turn the double play. So stepping
Now back,
in is
right
Grady
fielder.
Sizemore. He
Right
struck
field.
out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended? Do you
He's
And the
out.
throw to first is there. The inning is over. So now to the plate, Mike Hampton. He's set to lead us off in the 6th
Dominican
inning.
Republic. The pitcher, Mike Hampton.
Here's the first pitch to him. A
Counts
ball and no
1-0.
strikes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Next to dig in, Mike Trout. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. A feeble swing that time. It's
0-1.
0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of
I got
his
the count.
game.
0-2.
Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance. Got him.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Next to hit is Derek Jeter. He flew out in his last AB. No contact on the
0-1's the
sinker
count.
there, and he's behind 0-1. Fouled away.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, here is Mike Trout.
Leading
He's
off
0
for
for
the
2 in the ballgame so far.
The left fielder, Mike
Just
Trout.
does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Late decision to swing that
No ball,
time, and
2
as a
strikes.
result, it's 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first
Now
out.
batting, the first baseman,
Now the pitch.
David Ortiz.
David Ortiz is in with 1 away
0-1.
now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Good hard sinker
No
that
balls,
time, and
2
he's in
strikes.
control. 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Here's
Now
Byron
batting,
Buxton now.
center fielder,
He's hitless in his 2
Byron
at-bats so far.
Buxton.
And that's waved
0-1's
at
the
and missed
count.
for strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Now batting, the shortstop.
At the plate, Ronnie Mauricio. As the first pitch to him is
Mauricio.
swung on and
0-1.
missed for strike 1. No hits to this point.
Deal.
There goes Buxton. Hit in the air to left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, David Ortiz.
The first baseman,
Now here's the
David
pitch.
Ortiz.
As he can't catch up on a
0-1's
fastball
the
for
count.
letters, and it's strike 1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's deal is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Chipper Jones.
Nico Goodrum will come on now and pinch run here. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Goodrum gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Quick check on that time run at first. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. The 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
2 balls.
That's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Juan Soto to the plate now. Trying here to plate the tying run from second. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
2-0 now.
That's out.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Juan Soto goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
0-1's the count.
Ronald Acuna is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
The count, 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging it all.
Got it.
The side is retired as they make the play.
Please join me for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Now to the plate, Jordan Groshans. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The third baseman, Jordan.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The catcher, number 55.
Next up is Sam Huff. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, he absolutely torched a fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
In now, Roy Oswalt. This will come up empty that time on the sinker at strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff.
What do you
Stuff
got?
is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. Next to stand in is Marcus Semien. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. As he swings and misses a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
0-2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here. Pushing.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. Stepping up is Jorge Posada. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball inside.
Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Alfonso Soriano comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Popped him up. Ortiz waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So next to hit is Mike Hampton, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. But little trouble handling this one down. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Grady Sizemore. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
That's
to
ball
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now to bat, Mike Trout. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
Wow.
Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's the first offering. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Posada is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings up Mike Trout.
The right fielder.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Derek.
Goose Gossage takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. To the plate now, Derek Jeter just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Set with the 0-1. And a
1-1.
pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Quick check on that tying run at first. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And he is out on the tag. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Trout is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next to hit, Nico Goodrum. Steve Finley to a pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First offering on its way. So watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Puerto Rico used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Roy Oswalt is credited. Afternoon baseball here on the show. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between the Dominican Republic and Arkansas. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Mike Trout is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Derek Jeter, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Definitely not the side where he hits for more thunder. More pop in the bat swinging left-handed, but he's going to have to figure out a way to start to get a little bit more thunder.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. Here's the first pitch to him.
Chipper.
Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a ball.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Striding in is Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Byron.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Acuna. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Next up, Marcus Semien.
The second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And oh, look
Ball
out
one,
as he
no
has
strike.
to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Jones is calling for it. 2 gone. And stepping in, Dante Bichette,
right fielder.
looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. Here now is Juan Soto. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder.
Dribbled down the third baseline. Hit in the air to right field. And it's a fly out to start the second. 1 away. So now into the box is Ronald Acuna.
Ronald Acuna.
First pitch on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A swing and a ground ball to third.
That ball's foul.
But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Lined into left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting 7, the catcher.
Into the box, Jorge Posada.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Lee comes set. Here he comes 0-1. Turner camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano.
The second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
And now the first pitch.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
He's up.
Throw to second for the force out on the side. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jordan Groshans.
The third baseman,
A ball
Off
and no
the plate,
strikes.
ball 1.
Lee is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination
1-1.
to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you
2
throw
balls,
in a game,
1
and
strike.
2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. At the plate now, Justin
Batting
Turner.
5th, the first
He'll
baseman,
get caught chasing a bad one
0-1.
there. Strike 1.
Turner.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging
Batting
in
6th,
next, Ronnie
the
Mauricio.
shortstop.
1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Mauricio.
As they take a changeup here for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7,
Base is empty,
The
2
catcher,
away. And up next,
Adley.
Adley Rutschman. Holds up here, but the pitch is a cold
0-1's the
strike
count.
anyway. 2 out, nobody on. And that one yanked just foul. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is taken.
The
That's
count
ball
is
1.
1 and 2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on
2
an
balls,
0-2 count.
2 strikes.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Batting 8,
Mike
The
Yastrzemski
left
digging
fielder.
in at the plate as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Batting 9,
Standing in now,
No
Cliff
pitcher.
Lee, as he'll try to hold back
0
on the
and 1.
swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help
Oh, that's
himself.
just out.
And nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Cliff Lee. He'll start things out against Cliff Lee as we get the inning underway. As the first pitch to him is swung on and
0-1's
missed
the
for
count.
strike 1. Late that time for
I
a
got the count
strike.
0 and 2.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring
Now
Mike
batting.
Trout to the dish.
Right fielder.
0 for 1 for him
Right.
here in this one.
Trout.
Yeah.
In there, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Lee steps into his windup. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Strike 3 on
Yeah,
a pitch
on
in
the
the
tag,
dirt.
he's out.
Rutschman puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out.
Now batting. Third
And
baseman.
now here is
Derek
Derek Jeter. 2
Jeter.
outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Out in front of it, strike 1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
The shed is there, and that will end the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Byron
Leading
Buxton
for the
flew
Rangers.
out last time up.
The center fielder. Byron Buxton.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Aye.
Hit hard to short, reined in. Throw by
He's
Chipper,
out.
and there's 1 away. Next, it'll
The
be
batter, number
Marcus
10.
Semien. He
Second
flew out in
baseman.
his last AB.
Marcus
Now here's the
Semien.
first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Scooped up, throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
The right
So
fielder,
next
number
to
10.
bat will be Dante
Dante.
Bichette. He bounced out last time up.
Bichette.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll
Inside
over.
ball.
Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Into the box now,
Jordan.
Jordan Groshans.
Aye.
He'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did
Ball
back in the
inside.
second. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1.
Nope,
No offer
that's
on that
inside.
one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Stepping in now, Justin
The first
Turner.
baseman.
Yes, he'll take a look at
1-0.
ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looked like that one
One
tied
ball,
him up
one
a
strike.
bit, a swing and a miss. Liner toward right center. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the runner is in from second. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1. So now to the
batter.
plate, Ronnie
The
Mauricio.
shortstop.
He swings and hits it
Ronnie.
foul off to the right and out of play.
Mauricio.
Struck out in his first at-bat. He comes up empty that
No
time
balls,
as he's
2
underneath
strikes.
it 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, David Ortiz.
The first baseman.
Pitch on the way.
David
He
Ortiz.
swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Ball, that's
That
out.
misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here.
Ball
And
2.
it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So he sets him down swinging. David Ortiz goes quietly leading off the 4th. Hot shot down the line. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
The left fielder, number 22.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Lee comes set. 0-1 on its way. Tried to
Ball
get him to
match
chase the
outside.
cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Oh, it's hit to third. 5 to second for
He's
1.
out.
Relay to first
Out.
in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Adley
The
Rutschman.
catcher.
First
Adley
offering,
Rutschman.
as he'll go after a
0
hard
and 1.
sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball. Swing and a liner. Acuna patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski.
Yastrzemski.
Swing and a miss out in
0-1's
front
the
of the
count.
changeup.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
This is on the ground over to first, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. At the plate,
The
Cliff
pitcher,
Lee.
number 31.
Now a bunt attempt here.
Cliff
Jeter is there, and he has it for the out. Back to the top of the order now, and
The
that'll
center
bring up the
fielder,
speedy
number
outfielder
25.
Byron Buxton.
Byron.
As the first pitch
Ball,
to him
that's
runs a
inside.
bit inside for ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Yastrzemski is off of first with 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now it'll be Ronald Acuna. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit
0 and
before
1.
it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Flips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. Fouled away. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Rutschman finds it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Up next, Jorge Posada. He popped out in his first trip. Lee looks in. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0 home. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Nearly
Ball,
got the
in.
inside, but ruled the ball. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And batting next will be Alfonso Soriano. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been
Inside,
very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Changeup gets him
I got
out
the
in
count,
front
1
for
and 2.
strike 2. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2.
Ball
Easy
2.
take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
I got the count 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ball.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
The pitcher, number 31, Cliff.
Ernie
Your
Banks
attention, please.
has moved into the
Pinch
on-deck
hitting.
circle now, so that
Ernie
means the end for
Banks.
Cliff Lee. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Back goes Yastrzemski, and that one is gone. In now, Mike Trout.
Now batting, right fielder.
As
Mike.
the first
Counts
pitch to him is a
1-0.
changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he'll come back with
2-1.
1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and
2-2
put himself at a good hitter's count.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to go
3
around,
balls,
but he's
2
able to check
strikes.
his swing for ball 3. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Back on it is the left fielder, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box, Derek Jeter.
Hey.
As he takes a called strike on the black,
0-1.
it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. At the plate now, David Ortiz. And it's fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Ball
And
1.
misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Groshans is there, and the side is retired.
Your
Goose
attention,
Gossett,
please.
a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the imposing power bat, Marcus
second
Semien,
baseman.
as he'll follow
Marcus.
one into the dirt and come up
0-1's the
empty
count.
for the first
Semien.
strike.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch
Ball.
to lay off of.
Shooting for that
1 ball,
low
2
inside
strikes, the
corner,
count.
but he missed with it, 1-2. And a slurve,
2 balls,
but this is
2
in the
strikes.
dirt for a ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Oh, and the slurve is
The
over
right
for
fielder,
strike
number
3
10.
called, 1 gone.
Dante.
Dante
Bichette.
Bichette
Ball, that
stands
pitch
in
is
as
out.
he looks at ball 1 here. And it's a ball and a
I got
strike
one
to
ball, one
Bichette.
strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Fouled away. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
I got the
Can't
count.
find
2
the
and 2.
zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets
Got
him.
him.
2 down. Stepping in
The
once
third
again
baseman,
is
number
Jordan
16.
Groshans. Perhaps he can
Jordan.
drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
0
And
and 1.
he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1. 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's a ball.
2-1 as he misses with a slurve there. Hit on the ground out to short. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to
Got
first
him.
with time to spare, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chipper Jones.
Leading
He's
off
singled
for
in
the
2
Twins.
trips to the plate thus
The
far.
shortstop, Chipper.
Shane Green takes over to start the
Ladies and
6th
gentlemen,
inning on the
your
mound.
attention, please. Now pitching, Shane
And now the first pitch.
Green.
High in the air out to center field. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. So the next to bat will be Juan Soto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ball, that's
And
inside.
that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And a slider's in the
2-0.
dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Groshans is there. 2 gone. Next here is Ronald Acuna. He's a diamond-level player widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. Chopped weakly to the left. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6.
Nope, outside.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. On he pops it up. Yastrzemski coming on. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
The first baseman,
A little bouncer.
Turner.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. Getting it foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Nope.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a
That's
lot of
out.
guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw by
He's
Chipper,
out.
and there's 1 away.
The
Ready
batter,
now
number
is
2,
Ronnie Mauricio.
Shortstop, Ronnie Mauricio.
And now the first pitch.
Did he
And
go?
a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the 2nd out.
The batter,
Adley Rutschman
The catcher.
digging in now.
Adley
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Rutschman.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a
Ball.
check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Fouled off. Try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Seventh inning ready to roll. And standing in the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the seventh.
Now batting, the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Steve Finley will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 12, Steve.
Standing in now, Alfonso Soriano. And he fouls this one off. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Pinch hitting.
Dominic Smith will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Second, Smith. At first, one gone.
Ball in.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. Return throw is in time. Darren O'Day gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh. And now Mike Yastrzemski. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
One ball,
a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Swing and a liner, but this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Yastrzemski sent packing to begin. In the bottom of the seventh, Jesse Winker will pinch hit here, and he's the potential time run. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hard hit at third. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton.
Number 25, Byron.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And the catch is made right on top of the pitcher's mound for the third out. Jake Diekman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Diekman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Derek Jeter swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So here is David Ortiz, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. 1-0 the count. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here if he's gonna.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and he's gonna make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Chipper Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Chopper to short. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Marcus Semien. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Into the box, Dante Bichette grounded out in his last at-bat. Fouled away. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. This one's down to third. Right to him. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So now here is Jordan Groshans. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Nope, outside.
Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Fielded cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. So kicking off the top of the 9th is Juan Soto, trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning.
Soto.
The 0-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Racing back the center fielder to the track, to the wall. You can kiss it goodbye. Acuna digs in now as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. At the plate now is Salvador Perez. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Just hung in there on that one.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Buxton is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And now in the box, Alfonso Soriano. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope. 1-1.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now at the plate is Justin Turner. He grounded out last time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
I got 2-1 the count.
Swing there as the count moves to 2-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in will be Ronnie Mauricio. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate.
I got the count.
Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 2-2. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Adley Rutschman. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound.
No, he's in
Throw
there.
to first, and he can't come up with it. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Josh Hader takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Tom Murphy will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to
I got a
pull
ball,
it
1
back,
strike.
but he does so too late. It's strike 1.
That's a
There's
ball.
ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Fouled away. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Great make right there, but the last thing you want to do
That
is
ball
be called
foul.
out on strikes to end the game.
Rutschman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Another one sent foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Kings used a nice 5th inning to take the lead and they never gave it back. Goose Gossage is the winning pitcher. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.